Okay, so let's check it out today's trade ማለት ነው። ይህን ትሬድ ነው ቼክ ያደረግነው ናስዳቅ ላይ around 2.5 hour ቴክ አድርገናል። So yeah, let's check it out from top down analysis ማለት ነው። እንዴት ትሬድ ቴክ እንዳደረግነው ምናምን ነገር ማለት ነው። To be honest, that much difficult የነበረ ትሬድ አልነበረም, but it was very quick. So like quick ስለሆነ ብቻ I think I'll say it is a little bit challenging. Okay, so yeah, let's check it out. So to be honest, as you can see here, for our already bearish, no. But when it comes to higher time frame, I don't want to see more. Like I don't want to focus more on what's called 4 hour ማለት ነው structure identify ለማድረግ. So let me show you here. So let's say I'm having this structure on the 4 hour, okay, which is a bearish structure. So as you can see, this is this one. Okay, let me use maybe this. So as you can see here, Ziga, what do we have? A retracement, right? So still I can trade that if I'm focusing on 1 hour. Okay, so that's በጣም important የሆነ ነገር for me. So instead of focusing on 4 hour, because I'm trading on 1 minute, I don't want to be focusing on 4 hour. Like I have said, ለምሳሌ in three um, more than 1 minute lie or 5 minutes lie ምናምን ቢሆን it's okay to look the 4 hour. Okay, you can get the entry, but I don't want to be holding that much trade. ስለዚህ 1 hour ነው ማየው. So now 1 hour ላይ what do we have in here? We still have a clean የሆነ break of structure, right, to the downside. I mean like clean የሆነ market structure ነው ያለን. ጠዋት ላይ I think ዓርብ ዕለት after market closed, this was what I've been looking. If price is going to break this high, so this is 19 after like midnight ላይ ምናምን ነገር, so this candle, so price ወደ ላይ break የሚያደርገው ከሆነ, if this high is going to be broken, I'm going to be looking for buys ማለት ነው። እንደዛ ነበር እያሰብኩ የነበርኩት. Instead what price did was it started to move down ማለት ነው. Let me remove this volume profile for now. So price moved down, ከዛም በኋላ ይሄንን low break አደረገው ማለት ነው. What does that tells me is simply a bearish move እንዳለ ነው ማለት ነው. So I'm going to be focusing on that. So yeah, just as soon as ይሄንን break እንዳደረገን, we are in a bearish market. I don't want to be looking any bullish, like a bullish entry ማለት ነው. Even though it is like clean የሆነ retracement አይነት ነገር ካልሆነ, it's not logical to take longs. I mean, yeah, to take longs. So yeah, that's what we have in here. Okay, so and additionally, let's go to yeah, I think let's stay on the 1 hour. And additionally, what do we have in here? Let me expand this. So what do we have in here? We have this high, right? Still, I think ሰባት ሰዓት ላይ, I mean በዚህኛው ነው እያወራ ያለሁት በኒውዮርክ ኤኤም, like በኒውዮርክ what's called UTC -4 ማለት ነው. So yeah, ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር ክሬት የተደረገውን ሃይ ስቲል ኢምፐልሲቭ ሆኖ ካንድል ክሎዝ አባብ ቢያደርግ I might look, you know, a bullish move ምናምን ነገር, because we have already broke structure. Again, that didn't happen actually, and that makes this day damn cool. And let me show you here on ES, the same thing happened. I don't know if I think you cannot see my selling, right? Yeah, so on ES the same thing happened, right? So we have this, we just broke this structure to the downside, price is moving down, and I was expecting this high to be broken so we can look for longs. Sadly, actually not sadly, again, it just didn't happen, right? So yeah, happen kaladeraga, what am I going to look? I'm going to be looking for shorts. So like I have said, on the 1 hour here we have a very short on the market structure. Now if this is going to happen, I'm gonna go to 15 minutes. Like if we understand the market structure on the higher time frame, then I'm gonna extend my volume profile. So from 18, can I move in? Okay, I can move this one instead the chart. Okay, so from 18 here, I just expanded my volume profile, right? To the left, I mean to the right, all the way to 9, right? Zigar ማለት ነው. So Zigar, this is how I extended my volume profile. Now, what are my key levels? Here I have a value area high and value area low, and Zigar purple line, which is the point of control. And as you can see here, most transaction የተካሄደበት ስለሆነ, that means most people are in here, right? Now this is going to be used as a key level, and exactly price ያደረገው ምንድን ነው? Actually, before we go that, before we go to there, like we have also marked what high volume notes, right? So this is a huge transaction. ዛሬ ላይ happen ያደረገ. This part is also high transaction. We can also see this high transaction here. Now this space, like this almost low volume node, these are like almost transaction የሌለበት ነው. So as soon as price get there, it rips, right? So እዚህ ጋር የምናየው እሱ ነው. So price ripped here. However, እዚህ አካባቢ ካየነው ግን it stayed so much longer. So now the next thing that we are going to do will be marking these key levels, the high volume node here, the point of control, which it is also a high volume node, and this one as well. Now ምን ብለናል መጀመሪያ high time frame structureችን bearish ስለሆነ we don't want to be looking for buys, right? So now to be honest, now let me go to 1 minute and see how we took this trade. Now to be honest, my expectation was before market open, price ወደ ታች ትንሽ ቢመጣልኝ then retrace ቢያደርግ then I can look for shorts ነበረ። already key level hit ስላደረገ ነው መሰለኝ the point of control just as soon as market open rip ነው ያደረገው and I didn't even hesitate to take this trade within the third minute ምናምን I think on the third minute ምናምን ነው take ያደረኩት. So this should not be the real entry. So the real entry should be like this. Like እዚህ ጋር as you can see here almost age አድርጎ አስወጥቶኝ ነበር ለጥቂት ነው የተረፍኩት. So this is how it is supposed to be. Okay, so I'm gonna extend my gun box. So as you can see from here to here, I have stretched the gun box. Then we have the retracement, and for me, my entry like እንደዚህ አይነት entry ስፈልግ I always want to see price above 0.75 above move እንዲያደርግ ማለት ነው. So that's exactly what just happened. Now if that happened, like complex አላረገውም ካልኩ እንጂ I don't want it to make it complex. Again, what you can do is you can simply use your Fibonacci, then measure from this low to this high. So now price as soon as ይህንን candle break አድርጎ እንደመጣ you can take this trade ማለት ነው. So it is supposed to be in here, okay? So and your stop will go here, something like this, and you can target 1 to 2 or something like that ማለት ነው. Like this. So you are out within, I don't know how many minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 candles, you are out ማለት ነው. So ግን እኔ ያደረኩት ምንድን ነው አሱናስ ይሄ ነገር ሀፕን እንዳደረገ ይሄ huge candle happen እንዳደረገ what I just saw is this breakaway gap, right? So as you can see, we don't have any wick. So this gap is called breakaway gap. ICT. I'm not trading ICT. To be honest, today ምንም አይነት bookmap ምናምን አላየንም። ምንም አይነት order ምናምን አላየንም because I tried to watch that ግን ደግሞ ምንም አይነት order on the market አልነበረም. So what I just did was that I was relying mainly on the market structure and the like the volume profile key levels. So እዚህ ጋር ያየናቸው ማለት ነው high volume nodes, POC, low volume nodes, and Valeria high low stuff like that ማለት ነው. So now ይሄኛው happen እንዳደረገ ይሄኛው candle happen እንዳደረገ what I was looking was I just wanted to see price closing below this low. Okay, now the same goes for I think ES2. So exactly ከ32 ሲል let's see exactly ከ32 ሲል the good part was I didn't get my entry here. I didn't let me use my gun books. I didn't get my entry here, right? Of course I can say price retraced above 0.75, but that's not ideal. Like on the candle which I wanted to see something that moves a little bit up. Now on ES, however, this is what I just saw. እዚህ ጋርም the same thing ነው happen ያደረገው. We have a breakaway gap, okay, and we just came all the way down here to this low, right? To this low. So see, let me measure that. So as you can see, it moved up and tapped 0.5%. So you can see if you measure Ziga, this retracement, you can see the 0.79 candle closure almost. So as soon as ያንን እንዳየው I took this trade ማለት ነው. So that's why I took it here. Okay. So almost ኤጅ ተደርጌ ወጥቼ ነበረ. It will be crazy ቢያስወጣኝ በጣም የሚያናድድ ትሬድ ነበረ የሚሆነው. Anyways, my stops should be in here, but I didn't put it in there anyway. So price moved up. It was like this. ከዛም በኋላ move አደረገ. Initially my target was I think somewhere here 1 to 2. Okay. But as soon as ይህንን impulsive candle እንዳየው I just moved it to 2.5 ማለት ነው. RR. So yeah, I mean this is how it has been. And let's see. I think yeah. Yeah, it was good trade. I was able to complete it within 12 minutes. Then it's done. So ይሄ ነው happen ያደረገው. This is ES exactly. I think I could have shown you in here. So yeah, exactly ይሄኛው እዚህ ጋር ክሎዝ ሲያደርግ ነው የገባሁት ማለት ነው. Right. So this was today's trade. I hope አሪፍ ዊክ ይሆናል ብዬ አስባለሁ. This week we just started our week with a good winning trade. It's cool though.